Hello everyone, this is Rachel from sweetbeepaperco, and I am back with part 2 of my Create a Fall Masterboard series. Hopefully there's only going to be 3 parts to this. I meant to only do 2, but I had an idea, which could be good, could be bad. Could be good, bad, or ugly. I don't know yet. We'll see, but we're going to do that in this video. I did go ahead and create the second one, which turned out like this. I love them both so much. They're so pretty. I got a new background script stamp so I can do like a bigger section. So that will be kind of pretty to do. But so this is what I'm planning on doing. I watched a video where this lady had used, I think, a spray Tim Holtz Distress. I don't really think it was called a distress, but it was gold. So she pretty much added gold dots to her project, and it was absolutely beautiful. And I looked on Amazon. I didn't see the one she used. So I decided, I actually looked online. I have a lot of gold watercolors, and gold paint markers I thought might be neat, but I like that kind of spray, or she kind of flicked she took it out of the bottle and kind of flicked the nozzle, so it was like bigger splats, and I like that randomness of it. I feel like when you use a paint marker, or even sometimes when you flick with the watercolor brush, I'm not sure. And the gold paints with the watercolor, I don't know. But so I have this idea. I don't know if it's going to work. I found a blog online. I will link it below. But it's a recipe to make your own sprays. So this is off of a website called feltmagnet.com. And I will link this below. DIY mica glitter spray, make your own glimmer mist. So you need empty spray bottle, rubbing alcohol, glue, something that will dry clear, Mod Podge, glossy accents, diamond glaze, or something like that. She uses for the mica these LA shimmering loose eyeshadows. So all of this except for the Mod Podge I found at the Dollar Tree. However, Dollar Tree did have little small containers of Mod Podge. I do have tons of Elmer's glue. I think I'm going to use Elmer's. So for the glue she has, you add approximately 1/2 to 3/4 teaspoon of it. Maybe I will just add a little bit less of the Elmer's. I'll try the Elmer's first. If that doesn't work out, then we'll switch over to Mod Podge. Anyway, I'm excited to make this, but first, I don't want to experiment on these 2 lovely masterboards. So I am going to quickly make another one, and while it's drying, I will mix all of this up. Okay, I'm back. I've got my masterboard ready. It's drying. And now I'm just trying to decide which color I want to use. So Dollar Tree had Sunshine, which is this golden one, and lid's already off. And Honeysuckle, which is kitty cat. You're so rude, honeybee. Yes, honeybee's here. She slept, stop it. She slept quite a bit today, so she's crazy. Anyway, this is so pretty. I'd probably wear this on my eyes. So let's check these out. I put some freezer paper down. This is just gonna make a giant mess. Let's swatch. Ooh, that's really pretty and very, oh no, really messy. That's why she said to have a small spoon. Yeah, just be careful with these if you get them, because the lids really don't go on really tight. So I've just got a wet paper towel. I'll be kitty cat. What are you doing? You're so silly. Okay. Fill 3/4 full with alcohol. Got the alcohol in there. So she is saying for the eyeshadow not to add any more than 3/4 of a teaspoon or less than 1/4 teaspoon for a 2-ounce spray bottle, which I believe that is this is the pack I got from Dollar Tree. It is a 2.7-ounce spray bottle. So I'll probably add about 3/4 teaspoon, maybe a little more. Feel like a booty guru. I don't think you can pull out the darn. Okay. I'm going to see if I can just tap it into the spoon. So it's got like this, I'm not sure what you would call it, funnel that goes down to the bottom where the brush would sit. So I think I'm just going to try to empty it out on this paper and then funnel it in. In there. So I'm just going to add, yeah, probably about this much more, just for, why not? So already with this project, I don't mind creating my own mix. It's the eyeshadow container that's kind of a pain in the butt. I should have asked my mom to borrow just a little bit of mica. Look at my hands. I don't know if you can see how shiny they are. Anyway, so right now in the bottle, it's just kind of, some is floating, some is settling. Okay, so we are adding the glue, 1/2 to 3/4 teaspoon. And it's just all kind of settling to the bottom and looking like a Christmas project gone wrong. And now we shake. Oh wow, that's so pretty. I can tell the glue isn't, well, I don't know. Let's see. Because at first I could see just that big chunk of glue, but oh my goodness, that is so pretty. So what I wonder too is once it settles, if it'll separate, how it works. I think I may add just a little bit more glue just for safe. I'm not sure. I think this, honestly, what this is going to give me is a really pretty gold sheen, which is fine, which I like, but I don't think this has the opacity to give me the big gold chunks. And what I mean by that is if I were to, like, kind of like that size. So it's giving me, oh, it's still really pretty. What I think it may need is some of that alcohol ink. Okay, I can't find the alcohol ink. I did find some acrylic gold. This is 6E Inca Gold. My gosh, that is pretty. So this might give me a little more opacity. So let's try adding that, a little bit of that. So this already has some of that gold, little bit of gold luster to it, but the eyeshadow mica should give us a really even better sheen. I'm not sure how well this will stay mixed in with this, so we'll just have to make sure we shake before use. Yeah, that's definitely giving us some more. What I really want to do or see about doing is a darker color, like a bronze. Definitely more opaque. I'm going to add, I probably added about half a teaspoon before. I'm going to add another half teaspoon. And I'm obviously measuring with my heart. I know what happens to it. Woo! Look at that. Oh, you can't really see it on there. The camera's not really picking it. Wow. So this sprayer I'm going to definitely have to be careful with. Since it leaves a big old wet spot. But that is so pretty. So that's basically what she did. I'm going to try to find that video and link it below. She just took it off and kind of tapped it. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. So let me clean this up and I will show you my masterboard and we'll spray some of that on there. Okay, so I'm back. I'm washed my hands, but I'm still covered in gold glitter. So far, this hasn't separated after a few minutes. My other concern, my project is kind of light, so I'm not even quite sure if this is going to show up. If not, what my plan is to use some of the acrylic paint, add a little bit of water, and just kind of dab around with a paintbrush. Because I still want to add the gold details, but this is what the masterboard I made turned out, how it turned out. I can't even talk. It's late. I probably should be getting ready for bed, but I really, you know what? I just need to get this done. I need a win. Gosh darn it. I added a couple darker papers that, I think these have apples on them. I want to do this side. I'm going to try down here. Okay, I'm just going to kind of pull it out and tap. I'm putting off trying it because I don't think this is going to work. I can see, oop. So that's the trick. So you can see it. You probably can't see it on camera. I actually love the yellow on this, kind of like goldenrod. And you really can't see that on camera, but the mica is just shining and moving around. It's so pretty. I'm just going to keep dotting up this side. And then I think normally on a project too, I wouldn't do this many dots, but this is kind of what I want to go for, is a lot of shine and color, and kind of make the focal point like it's a beautiful fall evening. It's kind of, you're in golden hour. Okay, so these smaller ones are drying and you can still see it. So this is working. My gosh, I think I look how much I put on there. Wow. I'm like justifying it, like, oh, I want it to. So what I think so far, I think this light gold will be perfect on dark paper. So far that's my reaction. It's really pretty. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's definitely drying. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of it. I'm not going to put any of the acrylic paint on it, because I am really liking how that looks. So let me do that, shake and tap, and I'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back. All right, what do we think? So looking at it, and yes, I went ham with this. Okay, that's kind of what my intention was. I wanted to see what it would look like, just going nuts. So over here, some of the bigger spots have started to dry. It's not leaving a weird, what do I want to call it? Wet spot? It's not, oh my gosh. It's not leaving a weird wet spot, okay? And it looks really, really pretty. So what I'm thinking? What I'm thinking is getting a darker mica for the other, whatever they want, the other fall masterboards. I love the gold on this one. It's perfect. It fits it. Gosh, maybe I should just use gold. No, I want to try another color. I want to do a little bit darker. And I want to make sure I have a paint as well, so I can give it a little bit more depth. So I'm going to see about getting my hands on another mica, look at some paint at maybe Joann Fabrics, like a bronze. But before I go, so that's what I want to do to the other ones. I want to do a darker bronze on one, and then we'll see where we're at if I want to do the gold or bronze on the last one. But as this dries, you guys, I am liking it more and more. That is so pretty. But yeah, I will come back and show you what it looks like with a little bit more light in the sun, and clean up. I bet I have this all over my face too. Can't feel it. Anyway, oh my gosh, it's on my phone. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Please give it a like. Please subscribe. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. So this did separate overnight, as you can see. Seems to be mixing up.